we love the classic shows and the classic repertoire, and that's actually one of the main reasons why we connected in the first place. Is long discussions about things like My Fair Lady and How to Succeed in Business Without Really Trying, which are two of our favorites, and I think have really been inspirational for us in what we're trying to do. We're trying to write stuff that is definitely contemporary, definitely has an eye toward what's the age we live in, but is also a reference to these great, really well written, crafted, structured shows of Broadway's heyday.
Yeah, I think we both have been really inspired by just the craftsmanship of these traditional shows, and I think that comes out in our writing. And it comes out in our writing. I hope it does. I think for me, in terms of more recent shows, I'm really inspired by shows like The Drowsy Chaperone, because I think they do a really good job of feeling old-fashioned but with a new twist on it.
Yep.
And I think that's what we tried to create with Murder for Two, is this feeling that's really deeply rooted in tradition and sort of feels old-fashioned, but with our own kind of little modern twist on it.
Yeah, and as far as a contemporary parallel, I think we actually, just in terms of style, have a lot in common with the 39 Steps, which we both loved and saw multiple times. Although plot-wise, they couldn't be very much more different. I mean, they're both a little dark and they're both a little 30s mystery inspired.
Right.
Just that multiple characters creating this world on a limited physical.
And just the precision of the performances and those precise movements. I mean, that's what we're trying to.
Yeah, it's a great show. But ours is a musical, so.
With good time, I think they'd see a lot of traditionally structured songs where craft is very important, and lyrics really come out of character, like in the great shows from the Golden Age.
They probably wonder where the dancing chorus was, but
yeah,
it's all right. They could get over it.
Much like I was going to say, much like Rodgers and Hammerstein, we've chosen not to open with a chorus number, but we actually have.
Yeah, we do.
We added that because we felt that's so funny. We added that because we felt like all shows have to have that.
Probably respond to the style, the sort of broad strokes we've taken in trying to create something funny and engaging. That's also very theatrical. I mean, it's very heightened, and I think that's where a lot of the fun comes from.
Yeah, I also think that the audiences respond to the fact that we really emphasize entertainment, and at the end of the day, it's really just a lot of fun, and that's kind of what we're going for with the show.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No. We are incredibly honored to be at 42nd Street Moon and mentioned in the same sentence as all the incredible.
I know.
I mean, all the legendary writers like Stephen Sondheim and the Gershwins and Cole Porter are, of course, could not help but be heroes of ours. So it's a huge honor.
I know. Yeah, if you could mention all of our heroes in one sentence, I mean that would be the majority of them, and the fact that this season is made up of them and then our show. It's very humbling but very exciting.
Yeah.